Fantastic.
That was fantastic. We discovered Owen's shoulders and my bust, where it got basically the same No. What do you need? What do you want? Prima. I don't eat it.
Yeah, they're like, everybody but Her Excellency. We're like,
Which Her Excellency?
Exactly. I don't know. That's all I heard was saying. All I heard is we're missing a Baroness. And I'm like, I found the royals. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We have Gwen, we have the royals, we have the highnesses.
All you need.
Oh my gosh.
Just play Where's the Excellency there. Located.
So we know which one is the fondue.
Yes.
Because it's hard to find. Yeah. Maybe you guys never experienced that, but as Baron.
Oh, he's doing.
Well, right now we know which Baroness is the fondue. Because there's always a runner
runs off and it's
there's always, out of the two, there's always one you can't find.
Yes.
It's true. It was very rarely. You want some Fritos? Those boxes, there's little chips. There's like Fritos and stuff. Well, for her. For you, not for him. He doesn't want it. Do you want some?
Oh,
I want the salt.
Yeah.
That's Harold snacks.
I'm like, that's
There's
salt?
container snacks too. Pull the dogs down. They can have Fritos too. They can't crinkle them during court though.
So it's like
There you go.
she's a problem solver.
Water.
No, we are like,
Oh yeah, he's right.
we are like,
No, we're not gonna say it.
no water. I hope I'm not putting this on until that echo horn. I'm not putting it on until the unit to the horn. There is a linen hood somewhere at Pennsic for me.
Oh, yes.
I don't have it yet.
Sunday though.
We're gonna present it Tuesday.
But I
They
have
should have done it the
today and
first
tomorrow.
If you find Helena,
I know she has it. It's somewhere. So
Oh, we can have Helena.
no, she has it.
Helena's right across the street from us.
Yeah, that's what I just need to go get it. I don't know if they're presenting. They're probably trying to present it, but I'm like, can I use it before they present it, please? Oh, yeah, 2 Chuck now. I'll come find it. Actually, the Delftwood pudding party is tonight, so I'll just swing by and see she's in there.
The Delftwood pudding party.
It's literally just Delftwood gets together and eats pudding.
It's tradition.
And alcohol. It's just tradition. It literally
Our
is.
traditions.
It's just weird. Which I loved it for years because I could take my kids, they'd have pudding, I'd have alcohol.
Sure.
It was fabulous.
yeah.
No, that sounds really great. I'm just making a face because I don't like pudding very much.
Yeah, and it's canned. No. But it was, like I said, when the kids were little, it was the only time I could drink.
Yeah.
Because they were entertained with this.
Supervised with pudding.
And then I could drink with adults. It was.
No, that sounds great. You don't have to do that.
Oh, yay! Rise and pay heed to their majesties, Murdoch and Riona, king and queen of these sylvan lands, joined this day by their heirs, Bjarki and Gabrielle, prince and princess of Sylvan Aethelmearc. Today, at the Debatable Lands reception, on, a nice chilly day, and all that.
You're like mine.
You got hats, got holes. Hats and stuff.
And remain ye upstanding for their excellencies, Pretoria Prima and Baronessa Violetta, hosts of this small but chilly shindig. They're welcome, familiar faces, citizens, and friends.
Dear friends, please seek your comfort.
He resumes this court of their majesties.
BMDL reception, huh? Lots of fun?
Yeah!
It looks like it.
We missed the tacos.
I missed the tacos.
Give that man some Fritos.
I want some tacos.
That we can find some.
Excellent. Well, we have a few pieces of kingdom business to take care of, and we're glad you're all here to witness this. So let's just get right into it.
Their majesties will be tended by Breharis Gwendolyn the Graceful.
Majesties, your Highness's good populace comes before you now, Breharis Gwendolyn the Graceful, Laurel of Aethelmearc, Bard of Aethelmearc, Song Mistress of Aethelmearc, Herald of Aethelmearc. And my turn to herald for her.
Interesting to see you on this side of the throne. Well,
We haven't told us.
we set you the task to contemplate the answer to a question. We would hear that answer. We would.
Their majesties would hear words from a jewel of Aethelmearc.
Your Majesty, I would claim that honor as first of the order. For those who do not know me, I am Viscount Master Sir Hakon, and it was my great honor to be chosen by Baron Judith as the first jewel. The jewel has many things in common with all of the peerages, for what the jewel is chosen for is one who is an example to all, an example of courtesy, an example of service, an example of supporting the fighting and the arts, one who goes out of their way to make everyone feel comfortable here. And these are all things that are expected of a Pelican. You are and have been my peer, and as a jewel, I am honored to honor you this day.
Okay.
You could be more.
I could be more.
Is there a member of the Order of the Chivalry to speak? Morgan's outside.
Morgan!
Morgan!
Chivalry!
Chivalry! She was getting a drink. It's very important.
I understand.
I was keeping part of the people guarding the cookies.
Did you bring me cookies? We would hear words first.
Thank you, Majesty. Gwendolyn, it's my honor to speak for you as a member of the chivalry. What, Rose? Okay. I know that you have inspired so many people, and that is such an important piece of what we hold dear in the society as the Order of the Chivalry. And I know that you will continue to honor and inspire others in everything that you do, whether it be at the Bardic Circle, whether it be in your endless service, whether it be on the field, shooting the whatever other people. You are an inspiration to me, you are an inspiration to others, and you will continue to be an inspiration. As a member of the chivalry, you are my peer.
Are there more who would speak?
Is there a member of the Laurel who would speak?
Your Majesties, I claim that honor. I am Ariana of Winthrop, Mistress of the Laurel and the Pelican, and it would seem rather superfluous to talk about the skill and the arts of a woman who's already a Laurel herself. But I think that it's important to talk about the things that perhaps people don't think of as arts that she does. Heraldry is an art. How many of you are terrified of public speaking? But this woman does it with confidence and with poise, even when everything goes wrong and she has to fake it until she makes it. She does a fantastic job. And sometimes she even sings in court. So, Your Majesties, I do indeed consider this woman my peer. Please, I hope you will do this.
Is there a member of the Order of Defense to speak?
Your Royal Majesties, I am Master Dorinda Courtenay. With your permission, I would speak for her. For many decades, this good lady has used her voice to sing the praises of others, often literally. She has traveled many miles to serve as a herald, to watch other people be recognized, and to speak of the good deeds that they have done. Today is the day when we can use our voices to tell her how grateful we are for all of the work that she has done, and for how much better she has made this kingdom. And today is the day we can listen to the voices of our crown and their herald as they recognize her as the pelican that she is.
Is there a member of the Royal Peers to speak?
Yes, there is, Your Majesty. I'm Countess Jean-Pierre former Baroness of Lynn, Baroness of Aethelmearc, Mistress of Pelican and the Wolf. Also, a fellow reign servant, strong, able to pick up when things go wrong and carry on. The fact the Jewel Herald was created at the time during Grace's Byron Mariella's reign, and you created that job, and it is solid, and that model has carried on and supports our crown, our kingdom. I commend her to you. She is my
Is there a member of the Order of the Pelican to speak?
Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, Your Populace all, I am Ekaterina Volkova, and all that that entails. For any who do not know me, I'm a Baroness of the Court, Aethelmearc, a Mistress of the Laurel. But today I stand as a representative of the Pelican. I have known Gwendolyn for almost my entire time in the SCA. For all that time she has served. She helped to bring the Aethelmearc Bardic College to fruition. Her songs are sung on the field and in bardic circles across the land. She teaches dance. Heck, she even once conned me to take the floor once. While many would say that those things are what she was recognized when she was made a laurel, there is more to song and dance beyond art. Teaching, sharing, promoting our kingdom is a service, but she is more than a bard. She has held offices locally and at kingdom level. She has wrangled royals, moderated cantankerous orders, and even given voice to tongue-twistery scrolls. Even as now she serves as your jewel herald, she also serves at this Pennsic War on the staff, so to help the known world learn arts as well. For all this and more, I joyfully say that she is my peer.
Well, these are very strong words from some very impressive people. They think very highly of you, as do we. We would do this.
Their Majesties will be attended by their Order of the Pelican.
You're just there. You're here. We acknowledge you. There you go. There you go. Yeah, wait.
Where do you need us? Sit though. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna get out of here.
Is the ancestral pelican medallion about the mark present?
Your Majesties, Dame Rio sends her apologies, but she has been called to duty.
As
So,
pelicans are one.
I have brought on her behalf the ancestral medallion worn by every pelican of Aethelmearc since the founding of the kingdom. You ready for more? There we go.
Is there a livery collar?
There is.
Is there a hood to keep her warm on this very chilly day? One more medallion. Is there one more medallion?
Your Majesty, there is. Oh wait,
Well, one more medallion, then a hood.
oh no, never mind.
Tell them!
This medallion was given to me by Oriana 5 years ago. And it seems only right.
Yeah,
in true Vestor tradition for good.
Okay, now we can do the hood.
It is present. Very good.
She thought she was
Wood was made by Mr. Morgan Fry and embroidered by myself, Richard Aladir,
Fine.
Oh, thanks.
Is there a cap of maintenance?
There is.
We're very worried about people. Through the box and keep the staff avoiding hit the food.
I am Islewin, Therish Llewellyn, suitor to Gwynedd, known as Gwendolyn the Graceful. 7 years ago, by the grace of their graces, Timothy and Gabrielle, your forebears, I was made a peer of this realm, and a member of the Noble Order of the Laurel. Today I stand before you to repledge my fealty in service. To serve the realm, coming or going, speaking or being silent. Telling the truth as I see it, and serving the kingdom always. So swear I, until the world end, or someone else sit the throne, or it is no longer in my ability to do so. This swear I.
All we did today is grant you our law without service.
There you go. To the most noble and glorious citizens of the known world, hear that we, Murdoch and Riona, King and Queen of Aethelmearc, defenders of the inland seas, send all manners of benevolent greetings. Word has traveled to us of one citizen of our glorious kingdom, whose work has ensured that our people are entertained. Hear our words far and wide, and that the hidden works of office and clerkship are done so that the business of the kingdom runs smoothly. But we do not listen to tawdry idle gossip, or put our faith in tall tales. However, praise of this person from nobles and gentles of every state have filled our ears to the exclusion of all else. Our people beseech us with their most earnest requests, and have sincerely asked that we consider the works of our Gwendolyn the Graceful. This we have done with glad heart, and found this gentlewoman deserving of high praise and adulation. We find ourselves with only one solution that is fair and right and just. Thus do we recognize and declare her a member of our noble, glorious, and renowned Order of the Pelican. May she continue to inspire all who see her with the gentleness of heart and devoutness of her service for all the length of her days. Given at Pennsic War in the month of August in the year of Society 59. Words by Baroness Katerina Volkova, inspired by the Declaration of Arbor. April 6, 13.
Good order. Normally it's at this point that we say to greet your new member, but for the moment, I need to put her back to work.
For Meister Gwendolyn, newest companion of the Order of the Pelican.
I'll give her to you momentarily.
I'm being told to get back to work. And I just swore to obey, so...
You did say so.
No.
Yeah, yours.
Yes.
Pelicans, disassemble!
Take a moment. I know. Right now.
Glenn, you look so damn good. Alright, let me see that.
In the meantime, you ready? All right. Their Majesties would receive Lady Eleanor Walden. Yep.
That one.
Right, because you know, funny you should mention that. Because that's a thing that you do. And you do extraordinarily well. And even though we know this, right? We have to see it for ourselves. We were essentially overwhelmed with words about your abilities and your talents.
Oh, I fucked up?
You may have.
We receive words, yes, but that just coupled with what we've seen for ourselves. We haven't known you very long. We can make quite an impact in the amount of time. And we are not the only ones that you have impacted. So we would hear from you, please.
Their Majesties would be attended by their noble order of the Fleur d'Aethelmearc.
We got a few folks that know what they're doing. Am I in your way?
Right trusty and well-beloved Eleanor Walden, we greet you well, and for as much as by the inestimable grace of Almighty Aethelmearc we be delivered and brought to this kingdom by you great works of the Henrician court, and so great a benefit in your teaching, this knowledge thereof is joyous, and glad tidings to us, and we have thought it good. Doubt not the admiration and affection we bear unto you, as we certify in you this regard as Fleur d'Aethelmearc. We, Murdoch the king and Riona the queen, condign thanks and grant you arms. Vert, a raccoon rampant, argent, a border argent, semi-de sable, given under our signet at Pennsic War 51, Anno Societatis 59. The illumination based on the sketches of Hans Holbein the Younger by Magnifica Fede de Fiore. Calligraphy by the Honourable Lady Elisabetta de Rossi. Text adapted from the letter of Queen Jane Seymour to the Privy Council of England by Magister Casimir Zeleni, the Strasna Scala, and Baronessa Elena de la Palma.
That's a pretty good crew putting us both together.
Bess, has this one also been in your There are medallions. There is a medallion. What? It's coming up. Is there a medallion?
Oh, sure. Okay.
I was going to give you this one like later, but I can do
Pay attention.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you tell the heralds that you have to take what to do.
Yesterday, I was like, I'm so excited for Cora. It happened for months. So happy for Gwen. And then I was like, what kind of Kermit Chalice?
You were talking about White Star Battalion.
I sure was. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, medallion from us. I'm not quite as good as the banter, but you done good, pretty things here.
New companion of the Fleur Aethelmearc.
Vivax! Vivax! Vivax!
I don't get to bring joy, but she gets to bring joy.
Outside.
It's okay.
Go chit chat. Yes, that's fine.
I'm sending me away. I just got fired, y'all.
It's a battle.
Speedy delivery! I have a
Thank you, Mr. McFeely.
what?
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
Murdoch, Queen Murdoch and Riona, King and Queen of these Sylvan lands, greet and welcome Kindrick Verk Eledir into our court on this fine day, here at the 51st Pennsic War. We have heard from our citizen, we have heard from your barony, we have heard from our peers. We have seen with our eyes and heard with our ears about the numerous days and many years of the various ways that you have assisted and served the barony march of the Debatable lands. But also you embody the spirit of service to our fair Aethelmearc. For this, we would hear your answer to our offer of inclusion into our most noble order of the Pennsic.
I know there are some members of the Order of the Pelican here. Let me hear your voices. Is this a good idea?
Yes!
Well, you've received your writ. Ready?
Yes.
Their Majesties would hear words from a royal peer.
I am Sir Thomas Byron, Duke of Haverford, with your Majesty's permission, please. Those of you who were here for baronial court heard this lady's name mentioned as scrolls were produced, but nobody who was there was surprised to hear your name announced. Nobody is surprised when her name appears on the list of autocrats. Nobody is surprised. And your Majesty, shall we take this for granted? Shall we think nothing of this, that no one is surprised? Or should this kingdom come forward and say, when no one is surprised at the service you do, it tells us volumes of the amount of service that you have done. I have watched you for years and years do service unto your barony, do service unto your kingdom, do service to your friends. And we love you for it. Your Majesties, if I may advise you, I would advise you to make this woman a peer of Aethelmearc and a member of your order.
Is there a member of the Order of Chivalry to speak?
Cinderella, and I would take a little time away from the cookie table on this most important. If I may address you and your populace. We first met almost 20 years ago as two doctors working together, and I was surprised when you showed up with your family at your first event in Lower Guard. Since that time, there has never been a time that I have regretted and been nothing but proud that you joined the SCA after a chat in the doctor's office. And since then, as you will hear from many others, she has done nothing but serve. She has been out there at 7 a.m. in the morning when I'm running up the hill teaching youth and running the youth combat lists. not only in our barony, but here at Pennsic. And if you want youth and their families and newcomers to be involved in the SCA, you show up for them every day at 7 a.m. and every Sunday so they know it's worth making that effort to come to practice. And that is how you teach that family, that youth, the virtues of chivalry. By being there, by being honest, by working hard, by being fair, and by really caring about the society. You do it quietly. None of those people are out there going to write a letter to the royalty. They're just trying to survive, Pennsic with children. But you do it because you love it and you care. I respect you so much as someone who does service in the society. I respect you as a parent. I respect you as a friend and someone who loves Aethelmearc and what we do. Congratulations. Thank you for doing this. You do a good thing. You are a hero. After court, everyone, I promise, can enjoy the cookie.
Is there a member of the Order of the Laurel to speak?
Yes. I am Debatable, Laurel, Pelican, and 31st Jewel of Aethelmearc. My friend. I have so much I could say, but it's hot. Yes, she makes magnificent scrolls. Her calligraphy is beautiful. And she makes good clothing, and she does marvelous knitting and other fiber arts. And she has excited me beyond belief with her combining of calligraphy and fiber arts in repairing scrolls so that people who need to have their scrolls changed because of a dead name or some other thing can have something they can be proud of to hang on their wall and go forward in a new life with something they can still treasure. Her art is magnificent and beyond compare. And this too is a service to individuals and to our society. And I am so proud to see her recognized as a parent. Thank you so much.
Your Majesty, by your leave, I would speak to men that you. I am Larifat the Yornder Hero, 20th Master Defense of the Kingdom of Battle. Kinder, you are a leader. You show the way to everyone else. You are a leader. I am happy to do that. Thank you, Your Majesty. Are there members of the Order of the Pelican to speak?
Yeah, come on. He did. He did.
I'm Harris Moriel Ingendugal, new to the Order. I have 3 things to say of this gentle. Kindred grows everything. Our youth, our scribal community, and our newcomers, teaching them how we move forward, welcoming them, and making us better. Kindred keeps us safe. Kindred has served as a chirurgeon. Kindred has worked with our youth and done background checks and continues to work with our youth even though her children are legally adults who could be providing more youth. And Pennsic serves in our diversity, equity, and inclusion, making sure that people feel welcome, wanted, and deserving to be here. And lastly, she encourages us to stretch and move forward with technology, with understanding, with kindness towards everyone, regardless of what gender, what lifestyle preferences they might have. She makes a place and builds a home for them. She supports new blood in our officership. And, Your Majesties, this woman has grown with me, and I am thrilled to be able to call her my peer. Majesties, Princes, Excellencies, we know Kindred. I am Baroness Hildern Hugelmann, Mistress of the Order of the Pelican. I was the Baroness of the Debatable for a long time, but before that I was a seneschal, like you. I know Kindred, and I also know people. Most people, when they start an endeavor, they say, "Oh, this is going to be fun," and then they find out, "Oh, this is hard, but also worth it." Kindred does things backwards. She looks around and she says, "Oh, this is really going to be worth it for people, and it's going to be really hard, and it's going to be worth it for my people, for the youth, for my barony, for the kingdom." And then she says, "Oh, it's going to be fun." And she makes it fun for her people. She makes it fun for the youth. She makes it fun for her barony in particular right now, because it is. And she makes it fun for the kingdom. And everything else has been said. This woman is my gift.
I've heard these words, so you might have to continue. Their Majesty be attended by the most noble order of the Pelican.
I made sure.
Good order. Did you have this one among you as well? Good answer.
I would like for the regalia mark. Is the ancestral pelican medallion about? Fortuitous.
I am Isla with Fierce Llewellyn, Senator Gwynedd. Ancient and venerable pelican of Ireland. Long have I held this in the hope that one day I could pass it on. Pass it to your Majesties to give to her.
Is there a personal medallion that she might keep?
There is. Bundlings. Would you be so kind? Thank you.
Is there a second personal medallion?
There is. Just in case.
Is there a foot? There is. Or she also looks like a child. Indeed, has the mark of a chilled woman. And so, this hood, very safe. Maybe less safe. The pins might be safe. The pins are in fact holding it. This Orkney hood was handcrafted and embroidered by Fruthacona, Hrethna, and Hepna to celebrate your day today.
Yeah, right? Come on.
Is there a cap of maintenance?
Your Majesties, there is. I got overexcited. What can I say? And I want to assure my beloved friend that you will be able to stay warm in this cap of pain.
For sure, we'll warm you through these chill nights. Now, guard, help. This is the kind of stuff you say about
Okay, I'm winging it.
Oh, there were plenty of conspirators here. No mistake.
Judge to continue as I take
So many beyond these walls. Please, continue. Inspire others to do something.
We talked to us about
Should be the kind of person that people say that I will be. That's the kind of children that I will be. That's what
Come near, one and all, to hear the story of Aethelmearc Ellidir. She eagerly helped as a youth marshal for many years, instructing many youth from near and far. Her diverse service includes creating, repairing, and editing scrolls so they reflect the recipient's chosen name, showing her commitment to all who call Aethelmearc home. She continues her service as seneschal for the barony march of the Debatable lands, having served as deputy and advisor during the years of the Great Plague. Thus do we, Murdoch and Riona, sovereigns of Aethelmearc, continue the story by granting her arms by letters patent, her fess azure and argent, 3 dolphins counterchanged, and admit her to our most noble order of the Pelican, done this 4th day of August, Anno Societatis 59 at the Great Pennsic War. Scroll based on the Berthold Sacrament. Illumination by Owen Keck, embroidery as researched and taught by Aethelmearc Ellidir. Calligraphy by Mistress Ariana of Windsor. Words by Baron Alaric McConnell. Parchment by Mistress Abigail.
Good order. You may now please greet both of your members.
It feels so good.
Have this fancy box. You'll like it.
Well, thank you for letting us crash your party a bit here. I think it was for a good reason. This is a big smile on our faces. This makes us very, very happy. Thank you for all being here. Me? They have cookies.
There being no further business, here suspends this court of their majesties. All rise.
You did a phenomenal job. That's beautiful. I can't wait to look at this up.
Yes, I agree at the same time. Just as good.
Who are you?
I'm Lindsay, or Hilda.
Lindsay.
At that point, Lindsay Brown.